Well, hello everyone. On this beautiful day, gonna take a little walk along the ocean here. I'm gonna walk East Grand. East Grand is on this side, the pier is right here. And once you hit the other side of the pier, it's West Grand. The Grand Victorian, the condo complex where we stay, is here. So Surf 6 Oceanfront Grill and Bar. So what I'll do is I'm gonna walk East Grand side. The sun has come out. We're about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. The end of June. We are at the end of June. So what I'll do is I'll walk along here. Just chit chat with you guys, show you what I see, bring you guys along with me. So you can see there's the big pier. People are playing, some people are in the water. The water must be really cold. So walk along East Grand Avenue. East Grand Avenue starts where the pier is right here. We'll say where the Grand Victorian is, right on the corner. That's where you have the Dairy Queen. It goes all along. So we'll go for a little walk down this way. Then I'll make another video of me walking West Grand. Maybe I can name some of the hotels coming along on the other side. I've never stayed a lot on this side, so I can't name you much of these places here. You can see these are all these older motels. Then you'll have the newer condo complexes up over here. We're on low tide right now. That's one thing, big difference between Florida and Maine. When the tide is low, gives you all this place here. You can walk and play. Whereas in Fort Lauderdale, Pompano, all those places, low tide, there isn't that much big of a difference. Let's walk over to the ocean, to the water, to see if it's pretty clean or if there's a lot of weeds. We don't see much here. I guess the sargass problem they're having down in the south, Florida. They're not having that here. Beautiful though. Yesterday was a cloudy day. Today we are Sunday. So I'll put this up tomorrow morning. It'll come out on my daily blog of tomorrow, Monday. Since tomorrow is a holiday for us. Water is very cold. Very, very cold, but it's nice and clear. That's one nice thing. Look at how you can just walk around here. Look how nice that is. A little bit of weed, but not much. You can see it here. There's just a little bit. The water is probably in 60s. I would have to guess. Can't believe people are in the water. See kids. We got some adults. So where we are here, Old Orchard Beach, Maine, in the state of Maine. That's where we are today. Beautiful day. Got the July 4th weekend coming up next weekend. I think it's not next weekend, it's gonna be Tuesday. So I don't know how they're gonna fix up that, how you guys are gonna fix up the holiday, if you guys are gonna be off on Monday, Tuesday. Or if you just take Tuesday off. Beautiful condo complex right there. So as you can see, some more of those old motels from the 60s, the 70s, the smaller buildings. That's what that is going to be. Couple houses in between. Pretty hard for rentals out here because you can only rent out probably 4 months a year. So you have to make your year in those 4 months. So there's no No wasting time. 4 months to make all your money for the year, so that's pretty hard. That's why I've noticed one thing here. We walked the main street, Old Orchard Street here. Of course, some of the restaurants and the stores have closed again. It must be very hard to make your money in 4 months. And it's gotta last 12 months. Must be very hard. Nice to hear the ocean. This is the Atlantic Ocean. A little bit of waves, not much going on right now, just beautiful. Not many boats out there. I don't know if any of you guys know what the name of that big condo complex is. Throw me a comment. I know that one over there has been there for a long time. I don't know if they just painted that one, or I don't remember it being gray. Maybe it was. I haven't been here in 5 years. We came here last fall. We were only here for a couple days for a classic cars car show, so didn't have a lot of time, and it was late in the season. It was end of September, so it was kind of cold. No walking on the beach. More people down here. A lot of people walking around. See their families. Kids are playing. The kids are frolicking, as Adam the Woo would say. That's what he's got going on. Not much for weeds though, a little bit of weed, but nothing like what we had in Florida in March. Little clouds are out over there, just looks nice. Kids are playing. Fun to hear the kids running around, screaming. Nice. So all this is all going to be rentals pretty well all the way down through here. All the way. So you see how it goes here. The ocean goes, the beach goes straight down, and then it kind of turns, and it, like a point, goes out. Show you guys how far we are from the pier. Pier is down there. We started at the pier. To the right of the pier is going to be the Palace Playland, where they have the games for the kids. I can see a sign right over there. It says the Sandpiper. That would be the motel. You can see right to the right of it, that long building. That'll be the motels that they made back in the day. All rooms you can rent. You'd have to go online and see what they're renting all that stuff for. I have no idea. One thing here, maybe when you get a little further, like the next town over, maybe you'll have some big estates on the ocean. But right here in Old Orchard Beach, you don't see any big estates like you do down in Florida. Big mansions and that. Maybe as you get a little further down, you'll see that. See a lot of these houses. Older houses. As you keep going down, further down, you see there's big condo complexes. I'll walk over towards the sand so we can see the places a bit better. So this is just one continuous video of me walking, we'll say on the north side of the pier. We'll say north side of the pier, which would be East Grand Avenue. It goes with the vacancy. Imagine how much vacancy if they had no vacancy. Whatever's going on. Well, you see that condo complex there. One thing you can have down here, you have a lot of Canadians because you're not too far from Canada. You're about 4 hours from Canada. So you can take off from Montreal and be here in about 4 or 5 hours. So you get all the smaller towns along the border of Vermont, New Hampshire, stuff like that. You can get in here pretty quick. You don't have to drive 10 hours to get to the ocean, and you want a little change of pace for a week or the weekend. Nice little thing to do. So as you'll see, as we get closer to the pier's up here, there'll start being more and more people. I don't remember that gray condo building. I don't remember it being gray. I don't know if they painted it. I don't know what the name of it is. Maybe if some of you know what the name of it is, you guys can put it in the comments. That gray one right there. Look at this kid heading out. Excited to get out to the beach. Weren't we all when we were young like that? Get out to the water, spend time with the bigger brother or the younger brother. So you see a lot of these older houses that they fixed up, that they rent. Rent rooms. Little bachelor pads, stuff like that. Some have kitchenettes, some don't. Go with every price you want, they have it here. I don't know how much the prices are. I have no idea. You'd have to look that up online. I don't know if the price have gone up over the years since the pandemic, like everywhere else. I guess it goes with how many people they have, how many bookings they have. Be like anywhere else. Yeah, this place here, I don't remember it being gray. Maybe it was, maybe it's just me. I haven't been here in 5 years. We came here last fall really quick for a car show in Old Orchard Beach here at the end of September. But we didn't come down to the beach or anything. We were just here for 2 quick nights. Everything we did had to do with the car show. But walking the beach and that had been 5-6 years. Probably 6 years at least. But when our kids were younger though, we used to come every summer for a week. Beginning of August every year, we'd bring the kids out just before they get back to school. Everyone enjoyed it. We used to stay on the other side of the pier. If you guys want, you guys can go look. I'll make a video also of the west side or the south side of the pier, called West Grand Avenue, along that way. I'll be able to name you guys a little bit more of the motels on that side or hotels on that side than on this side, because I never stayed a lot on this side. We stay a lot at the Grand Victorian where we are. We've stayed there 4 or 5 times. But we used to stay in the smaller places when the kids were smaller. Not too many waves, everything's nice out there. So to the right of the pier, at the end of the pier, you have a restaurant that turns into a bar at night. And then you'll have all these little stores all the way down through. To the right of the pier over there is going to be the Palace Playland, a little amusement park for the kids. Like I said, very family oriented here. Next place where you could go down would be on the ocean, would be in New Hampshire. It would be called, what's it called down in New Hampshire where they have the touristy places? Show some of you guys and girls that are used to coming here who have never been here. Give you guys a little bit of an idea what it's like. So quiet right now. It's like a little touristy town. Further you go from the pier, the quieter it's going to be. Yeah, my eyes aren't good enough to see the name of these places along here. Some of them have names on them, but I can't read them. So you see how far out when it's low tide, you probably got 150, 200 feet before you get out to the ocean. That's fun to walk. You can play games. The kids can play. The parents can just sit on the side right there and watch their kids play without having to wonder if they're going to get brought out by the tide or the current. Or it was a great place. We used to bring our kids here when they were small. Of course, you know, now they're young men, so they don't want to come with us anymore. They'd rather be with their friends. That's okay. That's the way it is when you're in your early 20s, late teens. So along here you got these places. These, like the yellow place, looks like it might be newer. And that place straight over there looks like it might be newer. These here, you can tell they're older places. Beautiful day though today. It's supposed to go up to 26, 25, 26, which would be around 80, 81. 26 would be Celsius. 80, 81 would be in Fahrenheit. I think people are just happy to get out here and enjoy the day. Been a long winter. Summer just started. Summer was the official first day, I think, was the 21st. Today we are the, I'll tell you guys, I'm not sure. I'll write it here at the bottom of the screen what day I know we're Sunday, but I don't know the date. I think we might be the 25th, 26th, something like that. I think I see the yellow place here. The name on it is Abalona. Yeah, something like that. Got some people out here digging this morning, making themselves some castles. Beautiful place. If you don't want to go too far and you live in the northeast of the United States and you want to go to the ocean, and pretty clean place, clean ocean, clean beaches, you just come here. Like us, we're up in Canada in Sherbrooke, province of Quebec. You just drive here, it takes about 4 hours. Closest place if you want to get to the ocean. That's not too bad, 4 hours. Better than driving 10 hours all the way to New Jersey or something. Places like that. You just come here. There's also another place more south of here called Hampton Beach, which is in New Hampshire, which is another touristy place. But this is pretty well the closest place to Montreal, Canada. We're about an hour and a half from Montreal. South, we're south of Montreal. We're what you call South Quebec in Canada. The province of Quebec. Like you guys have states, we have provinces. So right here you can see this one here is called the Alouette. There are two, it's called the Alouette. That would be the name of the motel. Right next to it is, looks like it's called the Atlantis. And the next building beside it too is the Atlantis. I'm a little closer now so I can see the names of the places. It's very nice though. This is nice to just have the Sunday off and relax here and go for a nice little walk. We'll get back to it on Tuesday because Monday is the holiday for us. Tuesday we'll get back to work, and then they're saying this week gonna be some rain this week again. The story of our season so far, trimming those cedar hedges and cutting trees. If ever you guys wondering what I'm talking about, you guys can go back and look at some of my other videos. You'll see what we do for a living. We have a little trimming company where we cut up and we cut trees and cut cedar hedges and all kinds of stuff like that. If you're interested, you just go look at our channel. We have a little over 500 videos on our channel now. Been doing videos for 2 years. 2 years of videos. 2 years. Did all those videos because we like doing videos, because we didn't get nothing except pleasure in return. All right, so that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna go any further than this. It's gonna be far enough. The Windsong Motel. So you guys can see how far the pier is. So I just want to show you guys this stuff, give you guys an idea. Some of you guys and girls are used to coming here, been coming here. Some people have been coming here for 30, 40 years. They know what this place is. Nice little quiet place. Do you guys enjoy this? I'm gonna make a video also of walking West Grand. That'll be the other side of the pier. We'll say the south side of the pier, the west side. I'll walk along there. I'll do like what I did here, just walking along the ocean. I'll talk about some of the motels and stuff that we see, some of the condo complexes. Like on the other side, you have the Brunswick. It's been there for a long time. All the older places, stuff like that. Also, I did a video of me walking up and down on Main Street, Old Orchard Street, where all the little shops are and stuff like that. All right, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you did. See you guys next one.